Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ian Happ is retired to lead off the ball game. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A little bouncer. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Sonny Gray is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 55, Sonny Gray.
Chris Bryant will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Gray, a 5'10" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping in, Albert Almora. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoke toward third. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 once more. Running yet again for second. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And now he's on the move again for second. Ripped down the first base line. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
He's safe.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Runners off for second. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs already home here. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Ready with another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Walker's got it, and he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter, Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. McCutchen looking up, and that one is gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. Bryant's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot on the ground is short. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. A base hit in his first trip. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1 now.
2-1.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Ian Happ is on deck. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hicks is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The 0-2 once more. Runner going a second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras gathers, and the throw is in time. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he brings it back. What a catch as he kept it out of the short porch down there. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's set and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So he racks. Up the swinging. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora going back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep to left center field. Happ ranging back, still ranging back. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that.
And the right fielder is there to digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped toward the second baseman. Murphy has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There goes Torres off of first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here he comes again, 1-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired. 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Got him. And that's the third time we've written. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Schwarber. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to beat him down with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber comes the first out in the 9th inning. And set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and a strike to count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. David Robertson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Javier Baez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's just 1 for 6. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 25.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. McCutchen going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Cishek's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hard hit ball to second. Loved by Murphy. And there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Drilled down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Albert Almora. He went down on strikes last time up. Missed with a slider. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is it. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Javier Baez, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Digging in, Neil Walker. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Gleyber Torres. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-2, here it is. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he fouls this one off. Splitter, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. In now, Wilson Contreras. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 1-0 the count. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. Dylan Betances enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to second for the force out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Cishek's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Baez is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Walker over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 2. Popped high in the air. Contreras waits on it, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, 2 down now. Here's Neil Walker. His career line against Pedro Strop, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Bouncer down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A pause and the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Walker calls for it. Oh no, he missed it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the move is Murphy. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's Brett Gardner now. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 4.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Murphy showing off his range. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's the first pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. There goes the runner. The 0-1 drilled to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. McCutchen looking up. And they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that hole.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye left. Next for New York, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brandon Kinsler has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here from the stretch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Kinsler, a Nevada native, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Almora is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.